Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, this is a guy that usually turns in a very good outing. People like playing behind him. Everyone seems to be loose, and the offense tends to get going. So, you look at an opposing lineup, when they see him out there in the mound, they know that he's going to compete. They don't want to let him settle in. They want to try to knock him out, get into that bullpen before he gets real comfortable.
Ready to go? Here's Lane Thomas. On the ground, right side. He handles it himself. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 22, Dominic Smith.
Dom Smith stands in. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in for a strike. Shane Bieber, former fourth-round pick out of UC Santa Barbara. He's won a Cy Young Award, the pitching Triple Crown, and became the first pitcher in Cleveland history to win a Gold Glove. Not bad.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised by that last one being the first one to win a Gold Glove with the great pitchers that they've had over time in Cleveland.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Got him swinging. Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. He swings and fouls one off. 0-2 now. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Nationals gone in order. And now the Guardians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now at Progressive Field. And on the hill, the lefty, Patrick Corbin.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. It's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Bounce to third. And Ramirez is set down. Ildemaro Vargas. And he'll be the injury replacement taking over at third. Here's Mike Zunino.
Number 14, Ildemaro Vargas.
And that's ripped into left, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
All over that one right there. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Here's Josh Naylor. Rips one to right. Thomas makes the catch. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
And now the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez. Hard hit to third. They take the force out. Play made. That ends the inning. One left for the Guardians. We played an inning. No score. Second inning set to go. Up now for Washington, Corey Dickerson.
Corey Dickerson.
And a pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman,
Ildemaro Vargas digging in for the Nationals. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. And there's a foul ball. Righty to the plate.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
There's a strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. So they go quietly there. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the second. So in now for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez.
Second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Here comes a pitch. Ripped into right center. And now maybe extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Josh Bell at the plate now. A switch hitter batting right. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Jimenez headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's 1-0. Bell hung up in a rundown now. And he can't get back to first in time as the big turn costs him. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Robles brings it in with a nice running grab.
The left fielder, Steven.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping up for the Guardians, Steven Kwan. And Cleveland on top 1-0. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. He sends it out of here, and they add on. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Miles Straw will hit next. Line drive, base hit. That extends the inning.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. First time up, he grounded to third.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
Hit hard, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Line drive, base hit. Straw coming home. 1 run is in. Cut off, throw to second, and he's out, trying for 2. But 1 run does score in the play before the inning ends. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. Guardians 3 and the Nationals nothing. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. The pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just a poor at bat.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Abrams, 22 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Left-hand hitter waits. And it's fouled away. 1 down, base is empty. And he hits a ground ball right side. On the run, throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 9, the center fielder, number 16, Victor Robles.
Here's Victor Robles. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
And a big swing and a miss. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to... that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And now it's Josh Naylor. He's 0 for 1. And a pitch. Ripped into right center. Base hit.
He was all over that one. First pitch fastball, a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Gonzalez.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Oscar Gonzalez. Down the left field line, should be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out. And he's got a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Here's Andres Gimenez. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. That's a base hit as a run scores. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So they're at the corners now. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. 1 run is in. And in at second with an RBI double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Patrick Corbin is done, and he's on the hook for the runners at second and third. So looking for some help there. Back in a minute. On the pitch now for the Nationals, Mason Thompson. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Mason Thompson.
And up next for Cleveland, Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 1 so far. Into left center for a base hit. 1 run across. Bell around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 7-0.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So man aboard. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Rosario around third. He will score, and it's an 8-run lead.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now the center fielder, Miles Straw, singled and scored his first time. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. And that's a double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Here's Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2. And a base hit into right. 1 run is in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Stepping in, Mike Zunino. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing, and they boost their lead. It's 12-0.
Pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Thaddeus Ward.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So in now for Cleveland, Josh Naylor. That one is absolutely belted. And it's out of here. He'll touch them all. And they add to the lead. It's 13-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Oscar Gonzalez. Out to short. Over to Smith, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Andres Jimenez, the next to hit. Ward goes 6 feet 3 inches, 26 years old. He's actually a former Rule 5 draft pick. Over to Smith, and that is out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Josh Bell.
Here's Josh Bell. The other way. Dickerson makes the catch, and that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. On to inning number 4. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Lane Thomas digging in for the Nationals.
The right fielder, Lane Thomas.
Bieber back to work. That's in there, and that is strike 1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right side. Gonzalez hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Now it's Dominic Smith. All right, Singy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam. Toss to Naylor. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So 2 down now, and here is Joey Meneses. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Swing and a ball popped up. Jimenez under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. The Guardians lead it 13-0. Ahmed Rosario digs in for the Guardians.
The shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
The right-hander back to work. That one drilled left field. Dickerson makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. He's already homered here in this one. base hit center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Miles Straw. Ripped on a line. Robles snags it on the run.
Now batting, third baseman,
Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Thomas going back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Guardians lead 1, but they still hold a commanding 13-0 lead. Here's Dickerson now. Flied out his first
The
time.
left fielder, number 23, Corey Dickerson.
The wind to the pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, these Nats just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Third baseman,
Ildemaro Vargas digging in for the Nationals. Struck out swinging his first time. In there for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And now it's Luis Garcia.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Now, this guy filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
0-2 now. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Naylor gets under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Nationals go quietly, still looking up at a 13-0 score. So in now for Cleveland, Mike Zunino. He's already homered in this game. The wind of the pitch. And a base hit into right center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
So digging in, Josh Naylor.
Josh Naylor.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Guardians digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's gone. He rockets one to right, his second home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 15-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Anthony Banda. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. So here's the cleanup hitter, Oscar Gonzalez. And that one in the air center field. Makes the catch. One away.
And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
And up next for Cleveland, Andres Gimenez. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
And now the DH, Josh Bell. Now a screamer into the outfield. Thomas snags it for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Rosario.
Ahmed Rosario digs in for the Guardians. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. The run comes in from second, and they extend their lead. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
And now Stephen Kwan.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Swing and a base hit. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with 2 away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that.
And now maybe extra bases. 1 run is in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
So up next, Jose Ramirez.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Out of here. That one felt good, and they tack on 3. It's 20-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Erasmo Ramirez.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So 2 down. Mike Zunino digs in for the Guardians. And first offering is fouled off. Line to left. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Now at the plate, Josh Naylor. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it is gone. His third home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 22-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Oscar Gonzalez. That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now, Andres Jimenez. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. A towering home run. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 24-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Kobe Harris gets handed the rock out of the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now, Josh Bell. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Now it's the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Line drive, brings it in for the 3rd out. So they explode offensively for 11 runs in the inning. 5 innings complete. The Guardians lead this one 24-0. Now the catcher up to hit, Hebert Ruiz.
The catcher.
He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ruiz, in his 2nd season, 24 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And there's a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Naylor hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Swing and a ball popped up. Rosario in position, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Victor.
2 outs, base is empty. Victor Robles digging in for the Nationals.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll do it. So he's perfect through 6. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. Cleveland's out front 24-0. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Harris back to work. Out into left center for a line drive base hit.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now here is Miles Straw. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Robles grabs it on the run.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
So the lineup flips over. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. That one ripped. And it's gone. Jose Ramirez bops one out, and they add to their lead. It's 26-0.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Mike Zunino. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. All muscle to center field, and they tack on to their lead. It's 27-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Hunter Harvey. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Now pitching for Washington, number 73, Hunter Harvey.
There you go. Yeah.
And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Center field, Robles moving under this one, brings it in, and there are 2 down.
The batter, the right fielder, Oscar.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Oscar Gonzalez. Base knock center field, and that keeps the inning alive.
Back-to-back singles for him. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Baseman, Andres Gimenez.
Man at first. Here's the second baseman, Andres Gimenez. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back, and that one is out of here. He powers one out to right field. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 29-0.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
2 outs, nobody on. Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, Josh Bell.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So in now for Cleveland, Ahmed Rosario. Base hit, left center field.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Steven Kwan digs in for the Guardians.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
On a line, base hit. Throw comes in quickly as the lead runner at third gets the stop sign.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now here is Miles Straw. In the air out to center. Robles makes the play, and that's the inning. They had the long ball working 3 times for a total of 5 runs. 7th inning coming up. The Guardians lead it 29-0. So the Nats lineup turns over. Lane Thomas digs in now.
Lane Thomas.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at bat.
That one close, ruled the ball. Ball 1. Out to center. Straw getting an angle on it. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there's one down.
Number 22, Dominic.
And now Dominic Smith. And a foul ball. The 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Struck him out looking. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Meneses now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Jose Ramirez. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. And he deals. And there's a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Now batting, the catcher.
And here's the catcher, Mike Zunino. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Siggy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it didn't, Boog. StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat, and that's plenty to hit one out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the ball when you make contact as solid as he did right there.
Carl Edwards Jr. takes over on the mound.
Number 58, Carl Edwards Jr.
Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians. And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Oscar Gonzalez. Ground ball left side, could be two. Goes to second for one. On to Smith. Two.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Swing and a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Josh Bell digs in for the Guardians. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it hits the base of the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and the lead continues to grow.
When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. He elevates that a little bit more. It's definitely out of here.
Ahmed Rosario digs in for the Guardians. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Dickerson right there to make the grab. And that is that. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Here's Corey Dickerson.
Leading off for Washington.
Not a single base runner through the first 7 innings for these guys. They've had no answer.
There's the strike.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Swing and a bouncer. Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, Boog, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
Still a ways to go, but this is can't miss stuff right now. That's in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Zunino makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
The wind and the pitch. Into center and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's the center fielder, Miles Straw. In the air, out towards left center. Robles makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Now it's going to be Jose Ramirez. Line drive, base hit, right field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
At the plate, Mike Zunino. Sneaks through, base hit.
Couple of singles back to back. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding a hole in the defense.
And up next for Cleveland, Josh Naylor. Line drive, Adam in center field.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Now it's the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. One run across, two runs across now. Here comes Zunino around third. Cut off, now a throw home. Head first, slide safe at the plate. And they extend their lead.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Finnegan gets the ball now.
Now pitching for the Nationals, number 67, Kyle Finnegan.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Andres Jimenez. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Runner from second Larkin crosses the plate, and the lead continues to grow. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now it's the Guardians DH, Josh Bell. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Coming around third is Jimenez. He'll score easily, and they extend their lead. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Well done. Drives in the run. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
So digging in, Ahmed Rosario. That's smashed towards center. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Shane Bieber, perfect so far. We'll see if he can make history as we head to the ninth. Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals.
The catcher.
And all
Hebert.
eyes on the mound as he begins the ninth inning, working on a perfect game. The wide to kick the pitch. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Big, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
High fly ball down the left field line. And there's one down. And now 2 outs away from history.
Well, I hope he gets this done. I mean, this is the kind of feat that can define a career. Hard not to root for him at this point.
So up next, C.J. Abrams. In there, and it's 0-1.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And this is it. 1 out away from perfection. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get us.
Swing and a miss. Got him. A perfect ending to a perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Lounging around with my crew just chillin'. I'm wearing black and white, but I ain't no villain. When all of a sudden I get this rumbling feeling. It's my stomach, it's telling me I need to be grillin' some hamburgers, you know, that big fat and juicy. The ones that be having you licking your lips profusely. And when you take a bite, you no longer feel down. Cause with that taste of perfection in your mouth, you can't frown. Life's so good when you're eating a burger. It's so unhealthy, it's like artery murder. But you don't even care cause it tastes so good. It's like
hamburger, hamburger, hamburger,
yo,
Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper. Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper. Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac,